Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and Dev and I are continuing our Aeon Trespass Odyssey.
We trespassed.
Not Aeon's Trespass, like some idiots were saying last time. Those guys are dead now. So we had just defeated our level 1 Hecaton. Whooped his ass with a few minor rules mistakes, but that's okay. There's a lot in this game, so you'll have to forgive us. We are now technically on day 2. Let me pull up the sweet app that I got. Yeah, timeline. Timeline 2. We gotta move.
Gotta go.
Move. Where do you want to go? We can go up to 21. Actually, let's do a quick refresher on our story. So we got the absent rule. As the Argo leaves the Gnosis port, you look to the Horned City one last time. Not many have come to see you off, but a glint from the palace confirms your suspicions. Spying eyes are set on you. The Cretans delivered fuel and supplies as promised. Enough to subsist, but only just. Is it all they could spare, or a short leash? Either way, you should stick to the coast. Without much to go on, you fall back on the basics. Scout the island, question the locals. So, yes, we need 6 progress tokens on there. We have 1. Devin, go ahead and read that Doom card.
I love Doom.
Doom's my favorite.
Doom. Shape up things to come. All is not well on Crete. In the absence of Minos, dissent grows. The understaffed Horn God struggles to keep the peace after years of oppressive rule. In dawn's grey mists, primordial silhouettes are seen cresting the mountain ranges. Too far to be a threat. Too close to completely expel them from the mind. You start to notice strange, geometric graffiti adorning the walls and abandoned temples. You hear whispers of change coming from inland. So let's see here. When the Argonaut gains the Mace-Touched Affliction, place 1 Doom token on this card. Gain Doom. Gaining Doom makes your journey harder and brings it closer to a gruesome end. 5 or more on this card, flip it to the side B. In excess of Doom tokens. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So 5. 5 is bad. We don't want 5.
Yep, and we got 2, so we're killing it.
I'm like, I don't know how I could have done better.
Yeah, so, with that being said, yeah, how we got 2 was, 1 was a tile, and the other one, Solon became Maze-Touched. So.
Alright, because that fucking creep touched him.
Yeah, that lady. Yeah, that skank. All right.
You look like my husband.
Yeah, Heracles. Let's because I think I don't remember how to. Oh, notes. Yep. Let's just put Maze Touched in here. Yeah. Now the app is out, so it's all in here. And the only thing I wish, and I even done research on it, and like they basically. I don't think they've officially ruled out like having like foreteller do narration, but apparently it's very expensive to actually have foreteller go all out like they do for Gloomhaven. And stuff. But
I can imagine.
Oh right, yeah.
Gloomhaven's fucking rich. You know,
it is.
Good,
it's
as
like
well as that game did.
Yeah, atmospheric sound and voice acting, and yeah, it's all out. Okay, well, so we gotta move. If we head up to 21. Then that's still in Minoan territory.
Okay. We
can go down, and you know who's down there?
What, our bros?
Our buddies.
Our buddies, the Horned.
Yeah.
Well, we seem to get along with them better if we're fucking over the Minoans.
That's true. That is true, yeah. We're not inherently...
and we seem to be really good at that.
Yeah, we're unfriendly with Minoans and Labyrinthians right now. So...
Well, these guys are fucking assholes, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of want
it did say
her to like us for some odd reason.
Oh, the hot sister, yeah.
Yeah, maybe Sander's.
I haven't, no. You haven't either.
That sexy spinner. Oh, right.
You have one eye.
I do.
That was
no depth perception.
Not even
just
a little.
Kin.
Yes.
Go this way. That leads to the inland.
So, yeah. If we're going off of the progress, like the absent rule, it says to try and stay on the coast. I don't know what the coast... This looks...
It looks like we're on the coast. Either way we go.
That's true. I don't really care either way. We might not get as screwed because we have a -1 right now to diplomacy with the Minotians. But maybe we can try and rectify that if we don't screw them over. You want to go up?
Go up!
All right. 21. Whoop.
Burn it to the ground.
Okay. Wabam. So, yep. So we move. Then we advance the timeline, which I will do right there. So, yeah. So advance the timeline. And I gotta remember the sweet... Ooh, I almost tore this page up. The sweet steps. Yeah, exploration. There are no... Oh, yeah, there is. There's the exploration symbol, which is... or the exploration step, where, yeah, resolve an exploration draw.
We've got a... Is this an R&R?
No, that is a... that's a city.
Oh, great.
There's a city there. But we got to do an exploration draw. So, put that there. Let's see what our first one is. Boom!
Big money.
Abandoned Shrine. Gain 1 monument resource.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, well, that was that. I'm still navigating the cargo hold. Monument.
Boop.
And then new one will be gain 2 trireme.
Hey.
And if we were, well, thank God, that's a trireme wreck. Yeah, if we were friendly with then we would have gained 2 monument resource instead. And then if we're denounced, which we're not, chosen Argonaut would have gained a danger. And we have no adversary, so that was that. That's the exploration step. I need to remember specifically the cities, what that icon is. Just because I don't remember if that's an actual location. If a tile is on adventure,
Is that where we came from?
we came from here, or we saved here, like then we moved.
Like
over.
when we did our tutorial movement. We come
No, I don't think the tutorial tiles tied into this.
Okay.
If I remember, but
Yeah, because it's not like it's letting us go left.
yes. So city icons. Represents cities and other large settlements. Has no inherent effect, but allows usage of negotiation technologies during the advancement step. Remember that negotiation abilities cannot be used on tiles with the last visited city. That's right. I remember now. So the only negotiation ability that we have is, I think, rhetoric. Nope, that's our. Yes. Yep. So we can gain. We can gain 1 Argo fate to lose a stranger. Don't know.
Do we have a stranger?
We do. We have 1 stranger. Going to the Argo. Yeah.
How bad is an Argo fate?
It's bad if it goes over 9. I think we actively lose. We have none right now.
But removing and strangers can fuck us over.
Yeah.
I say remove the stranger.
Cool. Yeah, so we'll just use our rhetoric and be like, hey, you should come here. Like, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a maze, apparently. No, so go up 1
him.
Argo fate and...
Shh, you're not one of us.
We found you. We found... Drink the blood. All right. So, that was... because we can do that during the advancement step. We did the exploration. Then... no encounter, because we're not on a timeline with a battle or anything. So we did the advancement step where we used our rhetoric. And then we go into... that's like the one thing I need. Yeah, we have no story events.
Okay.
And there's no Doom events.
Okay, good.
So then we go to... now it's an explored tile.
Okay, we
So-
move on.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yep,
You want to
that's-
go right?
Although technically during the advancement step we could have crafted gear if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we have...
I mean, is there anything worth building right now? The armors kind of seems up.
Lion Tail Whip.
Didn't that one take like 1,000 monument
It
pieces?
takes 6 monument pieces, which we need 3 more. And 7 raw ambrosia, which we have 11. So if we get 3 monument pieces, then I can get my whip. But then yeah, if we wanted to get the long mass spear, that's 8 trireme. So we need one more trireme.
And it's expensive.
It is. Oops. We do have the raw ambrosia, and we do have a calcified knucklebone. So a long mass spear we can make if we get one more trireme.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, and we do have persuasion. So rhetoric, let all who doubt their purpose despair not, for the ship is in itself a message. We are here for a reason. Persuasion, as a save, gain +1 Argo, not when you are about to gain a stranger to death diplomacy. So that's just something we have that we can do. Cost an Argo fate, but we could potentially prevent a stranger from boarding our ship. All right, so yeah, that becomes
explored.
That becomes explored. So now we continue on.
Let's go check the coast. Let's do 220 or 22.
22. Oh, I didn't even see that one. I was like, yeah. All right. Ooh. Oh, that's a progress. That's great. That's great.
Progress.
So, yeah, we move there. No symbols. No symbols. But we do.
Progress.
Yep. Timeline. So that is day 3. Yeah, technically we get the progress at the end.
Oh.
Like that's part of the end step on the unexplored tile. We get the progress. But that's okay. It's like, because basically nothing else is happening. We can't use negotiation. There's no icons there, so no story events. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. Because we have nothing to craft. Should also note there was no way to do it in the.
Do we get to draw the cards?
Oh yeah, sorry, we do have an exploration. Boop. Smithy gain 1 armament resource.
Baby.
Nice. And we're not friendly with the Minotians. And then fishing pier. Gain 2 trireme resources.
Hey.
Now we can do the spear.
How good's the spear?
That's a very good question. I think if you were to kiss me on the lips, I'd be able to tell you a little bit more.
Convince me, bud.
Let's see. So the spear, and I have these new little tuck boxes.
Those are fucking sex.
They are sex. What was it?
Trireme spear.
Trireme spear. Okay. God, I want the line-tailed whip. I'm gonna make whips happen in some game. Everything that failed in KDM, I'm gonna make work elsewhere.
Man, I was surprised. Like Ethan and Colt were talking about their KDM campaign, and Colt was saying how he was dual wielding whips, and I was like,
Colt's your Patreon guy?
No, actually, that's Ethan's brother.
Oh, okay. Anyway, he was dual wielding whips.
Yeah, I guess so. I was like,
you idiot!
You fucking fool! I'm kind of jealous that you made him work.
I think it's wait, it wasn't trireme spear. It was long mass spear.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I saw the long mass spear and I'm like, oh no, that can't be it. Now, were they working or was he just able to?
Know.
Okay,
I don't know. I mean, you were playing suboptimally.
They fucking cheat. Yeah, so we do have trireme. It is 3 dice plus 2. Ooh, okay. 3 dice plus 2. And a red die for damage. Has reach 2 and reposition 1.
Oh.
And if you're so reposition, I actually have a keywords thing. Right. Here. Reposition. Well, I lied. I don't know where the hell it's at. Dang it. Yeah, I was hoping it was going to be right here. I think reposition just lets you...
I assume lets you move after the attack or something.
Yeah, that's the way. Oh, reposition. During the second ability window, you may move up to X spaces.
Okay.
But if your danger is at 5 or more, you get opening 2. Which that is really good because during you could place X opening tokens in the Kratos pool. During the attack roll step, each opening token in the Kratos pool adds +1 to the result.
Nice.
So it creates an opening. So that just gives us some reach.
Fucking buy it. I'm down.
Which we definitely...
Unless we're saving for something else.
I mean, my whip. That would be the only thing.
What resources do they share?
The trireme. No, they don't. Raw ambrosia. The Longmast Spear is going to use 10 of it. We have 11.
10? Fuck!
8 Trireme, 10 Raw Ambrosia, and 1 Calcified Knucklebone.
It seems like the Raw Ambrosia is the most common item that we seem to gather from the Titans.
Yeah, and also the fact of, every tile, we just draw these.
Mm-hmm. Well, we don't have to build it now.
No, we can. Why not? Why not? I mean, I'll go with some reach.
Okay.
So, during the crafting step, we have 8 Trireme now, so down to 1. Raw Ambrosia, we are down to 1. And then Calcified Knucklebone, we're down to 3. And boom! Crafted a Longmast Spear. Goes in our little thing there. Okay. So that was that.
Yeah, looks like we put a lot of effort into that one. We literally picked up a mast and put something sharp in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, don't forget the Raw Ambrosia. Oops! Oh, I guess, yeah, I took 10 of them, you know. I didn't just spill like 7.
I might kill you. I might kill you. All right. Yeah, so now it's explored, so then we get our progress.
Oh! We get progress.
No, you already put it on.
Oh, okay.
So...
I was going to put another one on there.
I was just going to cheat.
I was going to fucking put it on there.
Okay.
Let's go to 17.
17, still going up.
Let's keep going up.
Still going in the direction that you deem appropriate.
Do whispered speech to make me sound smart.
You should. Little secret.
My secret. I'm like a little buzz. I'm going to say it over your ear.
God.
Can you hear me?
That would be awful. Like doing.
Buzz. I'm just whispering. Whisper storytelling.
Get lapel mics and stuff. Oh, well, this one's not as good.
We should only wear black turtlenecks.
So.
Oh, it's a Doom!
It is a Doom.
Oh! Last. Okay.
Technically not last, but yeah, it's pretty much. Alright, so we're there. Now we advance the timeline. Oh yeah, I was going to say, there's no way in the on the timeline app to modify it, but based off the choices we made, it moved the Cackle special event up 1. So next day on 4, we'll deal with the Cackle special event. It was taken. Yep, it was taken because of the old lady. She's like, ah! Add 5 Doom. It's like, what?
Why?
Yeah, no explanation. She just,
and then like he got the death follows, and she's not good people.
She's definitely.
And they tried to fight us to keep her. I don't know what her fucking deal is.
Maybe she just has like foresight because she's blind, right?
I'm holding on to this bitch. I don't care.
Yeah, she's my girlfriend. All right, so we moved, advanced the timeline. Now we do exploration. Ew. These days go by fast.
Yeah. When's our next boss battle?
Oh, actually, sorry. The next boss battle is day 7. So, yep. Actually, during the advancement step, we can actually take a structured technology. Alright. Boom! Gain 1 armament resource. Nope. Cargo hold. Sweet. And then a Titan. We gain 1 Titan.
Okay.
Sounds good. That puts us at... Not the Titan limit. Add new Titan. Thank you. Dreamwalker. Yeah, that's all we have available to us because we have no way of making new ones. Oh, that one is actually a redraw. Trireme! Yay! More Trireme! Alright. And that, actually... That icon is not what I need. That's not what I need. Is this what I need? No, those are primordial traits. So the end stack. The end of your first deck draw, when you end the stack, shuffle all drawn and have not been removed from the deck back. Okay. Oh, no, okay. No, I remember. So yeah, these always go back in. There's cards in here that don't until the end of a battle. All right. So we don't have to remove a stranger. So yeah. So now we can.
So there's nothing else we can do here.
Nope. No other icons. No story.
Okay.
Stuff. So I mean, there is a city there. Actually, technically, this should have been there. But yeah, so now we can do technology, and we can get a. What can we get? So the deeply embedded spies requires us to have 45 plus explored map tiles, anti-indoctrination philosophy, and intelligence gathering. That's not happening. We can get the hope at the anti-indoctrination philosophy, and the requirements are rhetoric. That allows us to lose -1 priest to make 1 Argonaut lose the maze touched affliction.
Will we get that doom back then?
I don't think so. That probably still happens, but yeah. Philosopher guards gain +1 Argo fate to test diplomacy 7+. Success, chosen Argonaut discards a despair token, which we don't have any, so that's good. But yeah, do we want anti-indoctrination philosophy? I think that's the only one we can get right now, because we don't have Titanogenesis. We do have rhetoric. Yeah.
Okay, like how do we work on getting stronger Titans?
That's a good question. I don't know yet.
No, just go anti-indoctrination then.
All right.
We'll just have smart boys.
The message of the Labyrinthians is insidious, as it takes root in fear, and fear is constant. We must guard against it. Thus, Philosopher Guards quickly became a beacon around which the discourse of purpose flourished. So, yeah. So, Philosopher Guards gain +1 Argo to test diplomacy 7. Success, chosen Argonaut discards and then Maze Exorcism. Lose -1 priest to make 1 Argonaut lose the Maze Touch affliction. And we have... it's a resource. We have 1 priest. So, that's just something that we can do now with that. And then this says it leads to hope, logic, and deeply embedded spies, which is already in our thing. Hope, logic, and deeply embedded spies. So we needed that. Okay. Yeah.
So we only get that 1 doom for the Maze Touch the first time it happens. It doesn't happen again.
Oh, okay.
It's just once per campaign. As soon as someone gets Maze
Good,
Touched,
thank you for reading that, because I thought it was every time.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's pretty ass. Have old Heraclides over here freaking out because he's been maze touched. Show me on the maze. Show me on the stone. Yeah, where you were touched. Okay, so now we'll gain a doom.
Oh. That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, the doom tokens happen every time. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
Pretty much nothing else for us to do, so let's move. We want to keep moving up, or we want to move left to 16? Or we can go right.
Yeah, I'm kind of down for hugging the coast.
Cool. Yeah, let's
go for 18.
18, baby. Got these sexy ass cardboard tiles. These are amazing. Hey, we have a rest and relaxation story.
I love resting and relaxating.
What?
Relaxate so hard.
All right, so we are there. Yeah, I really need to print off, like, unless, did it say on the back of these, there was a, does it have, like, the whole, it doesn't, it just has the combat sequence stuff. I was hoping on the back it had a player aid for the timelines. Yes, so, flow, gameplay flow. Yep, so advance the timeline, which I did. And then exploration. Trigger exploration symbols, then resolve an exploration draw. Neat. Try to just keep this open. Oh, no, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, you're killing it. Whatever. Exploration draw. Ooh, Hornsworn Fleet. Resolve an effect based on their diplomacy. We are neutral. A chosen Argonaut gains +1 danger.
Oh, fuck these guys.
They're neutral. Oh man, if we were allied, we totally would have gotten progress. Well, we should probably become friends with these guys. Who wants the danger? Doesn't matter.
I'll take it.
All right.
I'm the leader.
And we keep drawing. The Smithy. Gain 1 armament resource. And then we do another one. Trireme Wreck. Getting that better Trireme. And then that Hornsworn Fleet will be removed until the next battle. Sweet. And then expedition, we are on a tile with an adventure or symbol. So we are going to go to the resolve an adventure. Yes. So now the rest and relaxation is where that one's at. Where are we? R and R. There we go. R and R Adventures 85. Okay. R and R Adventures. So roll a D10. They're all the way over here.
Ooh, yeah. I'll take that.
Ooh, look at the pretty art.
Ooh.
Right there. Okay.
I got a sex.
A secret admirer.
Yes.
So, number 6.
And they stab you in the chest.
One of you, I don't know who would it be. He thinks the sexiest out of all of us. Who do you think would have a secret admirer?
Otis
It's definitely not him.
is hot as fuck.
No, no one even looks in his direction. They can smell him though. One of you has been receiving letters of a romantic nature. The seal on the papyrus is always broken, but you can't expect much. Rarely a thing comes out unscathed on the Argo. The handwriting is even and neat, and the prose is quite good. Though you don't respond, each letter builds onto the narrative. It's all quite vivid, painting a picture of 2 star-crossed lovers torn apart by circumstance and duty, yet not losing hope and steadily, but surely gravitating towards one another. It was funny at first, then flattering, but now it's starting to creep you out. You need to find out who's sending these and make them stop, or start dating. It depends on the vibe. Randomly choose an Argonaut. They've got a secret admirer. Okay, so...
It's definitely Blondie over there.
No, I think we randomly choose, so we roll. And it was low. No, I think it was lowest roll. Remember?
Oh.
Whenever they're randomly chosen. So, she'll be white.
Oh, I got a 10 and a 9.
I got it. It is actually Blondie. Yeah, she got a 4,
That's funny.
and I got a 10 for him. So it's gonna be Penelope. Yeah, so now, according to the Pharos Delve rules, you'll start your investigation. You may stop the investigation at any time, which will result in the inconclusive outcome. Otherwise, you will either arrive at the correct conclusion or incorrect conclusion. That's right. Okay. So they have something called Pharos Delve, which basically is like a push your luck element. I don't remember what I draw, but there's a... Basically, it's investigation 13. And so... I need to look up what the Pharos Delve is, because I did not retain that. Pharos Delve. But luckily they have a phenomenal index that I can just go back, because now it's 28. Alright, Pharos Delve. When you see the Pharos Delve prompt, start drawing cards from the major trauma deck, adding the numbers in the lower left corner of the cards. Oh, and it tells me that there's a pair of 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, and 7s, and a single 8. So, to succeed in a delve, the sum of your cards must be equal to or higher than the delve difficulty, but lower than 16. So the delve difficulty is 13, and I can't go over 16.
Oh.
So, and I can stop at any time, and if I do stop or go over Yeah, you may stop the investigation anytime, which will result in the inconclusive outcome. Otherwise, you will either arrive at the correct conclusion or the incorrect. Okay, so if I get 13, 14, or 15, or 16, I'm good. If I go over 16, I'll get the incorrect outcome. Or if I just stop. Alright. 1.
1.
5, so I'm at 6. 7. Is that 13? That's 13, baby!
Baby!
Hell yeah! You just always gotta push your luck, and it always turns out correctly.
Especially with money.
Yeah.
If you keep going, you'll win eventually.
It's not wrong. Now, you're not gonna win back your money, but...
Well, if you bet big, and then just keep betting bigger, you'll eventually win it back.
I feel like the people who do that are just stuck in that pool. Like, they just have that gambling pool. Like, it's like they're negative $10,000 in debt, but then they win $15,000. So they're like, oh, I'm up $5,000, but then they spend that $5,000 to keep trying to get that. It's stupid. It's stupid. It doesn't work, man. And I go and bet $20. I'm pissed off when I lose it. Okay. So then we go to 665. Which I guess is 665. Where would that be? That's Inward Odyssey stuff. R&R Adventures. Yeah, it said C. Yeah, I got 13, which was awesome. Correct conclusion. C665. Oh, it's literally right here. You've tracked your secret admirer right to the doorstep of... the old priest?
Oh, no.
No, that can't be right. As you ponder how you ended up here, you notice someone sneaking up to the old man's door. They leave something there. Ha! A papyrus! And disappear into the night. Before you have time to draw any conclusions, a small goat rounds the corner and snatches the letter. You give chase. The goat is, quite surprisingly, very fast for its size.
And attractive. The
goat
goatee meets eyes with you.
And its square eyes and goatee just does something for you. You lose it temporarily below deck, but then bump into it right before the doors to the envoy's office. At this point, it does not have the papyrus anymore. You let it skedaddle and knock on the door. Ah, I was just going to see you, says Electa, one of the ship messengers. I've got a letter for you. Are you sure it's for me? You ask dubiously. Huh? Not to tell you the truth, we had a lot of trouble lately. Those damn goats. They eat papyrus like grass. I've had to pull this one. They hold the letter up, out of one's mouth. But why send it to me? You ask brashly, making the messenger blush. Ah, no matter. Give it to me. I know who it's for. For a moment, you consider talking with the old priest about the whole thing, but then you shake your head. It's not your place to ask or to pry. It actually brings you some comfort to think that even at their age, love is on their mind. You take all the letters you've received up to this point, bundle them up, leave them by the old man's quarter, and knock on the door before quickly retreating to the shadows. As the old priest unwraps the letters and begins reading, you see a smile creep onto his face and tears roll down his cheeks. You feel your eyes water too. We gain a knowledge! Hell yeah!
Sweet.
We also lose a stranger, but we don't have any strangers to lose. Well, wasn't that nice? Yep, we gain 1 Argo knowledge, which... when there are 2 tokens on this card, we can discard. When you reach a given level, during the story step, after all other story events, we resolve the corresponding... So we'll get endless decks. Because we got one knowledge.
Oh, nice.
How nice.
Endless decks?
That's the story event in here. So that was the rest and relaxation.
So that was equivalent to putting a progress on it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Well, because like we can put 2 progress on there, spend those to gain 1 knowledge. Knowledge is not easily come by, especially about the Argo. But that's what that symbol in the thing was. Yeah.
Cool.
And the given level, I'm assuming, is the number of, and there's only 10 for this Inward Odyssey. So the fact that we got one from Penelope getting creepy ass letters from some old guy dealing with goats. Like, I imagine she comes back and she just reeks of goat. And it's like, did you find your admirer? She's like, shut up! Yeah, so that was that. And when do we do the story event? Because we are on that for the cackle. Yeah, because it got moved up. Ho, ho, the cackle. Yeah, story events on the timeline. Oh, that's right. If there are any... That was the exploration. No, that was the expedition. So now we don't have any battles. So encounter advancement. On number 5, we don't have any battle technologies. So that doesn't happen. Then we do story. So here are the story events. And then after that, we will do the Inward Odyssey.
What about Endless Stacks?
That's after we do the cackle special event. Special event.
The Kingsman.
83. Huh? What?
The Kingsman event in KDM. When they come and start beating up your population, goading you into a fight.
Right. Yeah, well, let's see. A storm brews on the west. Fat, menacing clouds cluster low on the horizon, honeycombed by lightning bolts, stabbing the waterline like jagged spears. As you watch the unfolding weather phenomenon, mesmerized by the sheer violence of it, you notice movement, a minuscule blot of blackness, darker even than the clouds. It's gaining speed, heading towards the Argo. "It is back," says the old priest with a grim expression. "The terrible foe. No matter how far we escape, no matter how gravely we wound it, it comes back to haunt us. The scourge of Hermes. It will not cease until the Argo is destroyed." "Then we face it head on," says one of you with a determined priest. "What?" With a determined voice. Mm-hmm. The old priest smiles softly. "Brave, but you are fucking stupid.
You're fucking retarded.
You are not strong enough. You will be, in time. Of that I have no doubt. But for now, we need to evade it. Bide our time." As you're about to leave, the priest adds, "It will catch up to us eventually. When that happens, do not be fooled by its bestial demeanor. It is a cunning enemy, and it sees us as its playthings. I think that is why it allows us to progress thus far, to play. In battle, do not show strength until you are certain you can finish it." You look back at the horizon. The rumble of the storm now sounds like a sinister cackle. We spawn the Hermesian Pursuer 4 map tiles away from the Argo, or as far as the Argo as possible. Add the Cackle exploration card to the exploration deck. See the adversary rules in the rulebook for more details.
Scary. So now we have a Pursuer.
We certainly do, and that is gonna be...
Can we see what the boss that is?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it physically gets added to the map. I just need to know what it looks like. I wouldn't want this thing to come after me.
Oh, creepy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's where he would be.
Oh, grody.
So, yeah. So adversaries are similar in concept to Nemesis, except they're kind of unbeatable until we actually have the means to beat them.
Oh, okay.
So, well, that's what a ship looks like compared to this thing. It's just running in the ocean. Because, yeah, remember, these are Primordials.
Yeah.
And then it said add the... which one was it? It added...
The Cackle.
Oh, yes, thank you. Cackle. Okay, to the exploration deck. So that is these symbols. That means the adversary moves, which means it moves 1 space towards us. And if it lands on us, that's a battle. So we then would have to fight it.
And it's unbeatable?
Sorry, it's not unbeatable. It's that we can't kill it. So we basically, if we win the fight, because it has cycle cards and all that. We essentially delay it. That's what the old priest was trying to tell us, was like, every time we knock it down, it just keeps coming after us. So at some point, we will be strong enough to officially land killing blows on him.
Gotcha.
But yeah. And that'll look even more menacing whenever I get my Argo miniature.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what it was. Okay, now we do the Inward Odyssey. Neat. $92. Love you. Endless decks. The metallic coffin is cold to the touch. As you move your hand over its surface, your fingers find subtle grooves, a pattern of some kind, hard to discern. The coffin has a window, a translucent pane, and through it you see the noble features of a dark-skinned woman, her face relaxed and gentle, as if she were asleep. And she very well may be. It's impossible to know which of the Argonians interned in the mausoleum are just asleep, waiting for their turn at the Aeon, and which have passed away to Elysium, or whatever place souls journey to after the Eschaton. You look up. The tower-like crypt looms above, like the giant petrified trees revealed by the receding sea. How many of you are here? 100? 1,000? This is the third of your expeditions into the depths of the Argo. The old priest mentioned maps of the place, and for a time these were enough. But now you've reached the bottom of the mausoleum, and there are still chambers to be explored. There are always undiscovered chambers, whole sealed decks, untouched for dead gods. For dead gods know how long. "This is a very special ship," said the old priest, the last time you broached the subject, "and maybe, in time, we will learn its secrets." It's hard to keep track of time below deck, but the dwindling water supplies tell you it is time you turn back. Just as you reach one of the endless staircases, something big lumbers out of the shadows. A titan. You don't know how it got so close without you noticing. You raise your guard, but it doesn't attack. You notice it is wearing an Antikratos harness. It's of the common class, dubbed Dreamwalkers by the last academy, but something seems slightly different about this one. It's leaner and more agile. You decide to take it back to the Titan Stoa. If you have fewer than 6 Titans, we gain 1. And assign it the Iapetan Strain pattern card. Otherwise, assign the Iapetan Strain pattern card to any of your current Titans, and you name this Titan. So this is actually, the Iapetan Strain is a trauma pattern, so it replaces the normal trauma table of the Titan sheet. Unlike gear, patterns are permanently tied to their Titans and lost when that Titan is killed. Take care of your Titans. So, yes. Yeah, so like I said, this is...
You imagine you're just exploring a dark undership, and there's just a fucking 30-foot just out of nowhere, just like staring at you.
Oh, yeah, like in Attack on Titan.
Yeah, just smiling.
Wearing the harness. Yes, that is going to be in my bottom. Yeah, so like your trauma table, where that determines your what trauma card you draw.
Okay.
So when you name this Titan, Iapetan Strain. So that's a new.
How many Titans do we have currently?
We have 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but this one will be named. So when you actually name it, that's kind of how you know it. Like if you're bringing out a named Titan, if it dies, this gets removed as well. So it looks like, it looks like the things stay the same. However, as an interrupt, you know how on those cards they had the exclamation points. You can increase fate by 2 and tap this to reflex, which allows you to move 1 space. So this will actually go onto someone's Titan, and then in the app, we would actually name it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So, there you go. I'll let you have it.
Sweet.
So,
Iapetan.
Yep. So, what do you want your Titan's name to be?
Strain, trauma, plus. So,
because remember, if you
an interrupt. So, like, as they're attacking, I can get out of the way.
Yep. You can move one, and so like in KDM, there's the lines that you can do reactions.
So fate 2. Okay, so it doesn't increase danger. Okay, we'll go to Alyssa's leader.
Okay. What's the Titan's name?
The Titan's name. Let's call her
Cindy.
Cindy. Trollop. No, what was it? Oh, man.
Anne. You can do Anne if you want to do Attack on Titan.
Well, no. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think Greece here.
You want me to look up Greece female names? Greek.
Let's do... I'll do a... Is someone named Hephaestia?
I think that's a god, yeah.
No, I mean, Hephaestus
Oh.
is the god of Forge. I was thinking of a turn on that and do like Hephaestia and
Cool.
the feminine turn. Let's do that.
Yeah. I like that. How do you want to spell it? H-E-P-H?
Yeah, I spell Hephaestus, but T-I.
Okay, Hephaestia, and then I will put in parentheses. Can I see that card so I just get the spelling correct? Cool. Aya P. Peaton Strain. Oh god, no.
Oh, during that R&R story event, did it have any keywords?
Oh, yeah, let me look. Let me take a good old gander.
Good old gander.
And I guess I could have also checked the Inward Odyssey. Yeah, so R&R was page 85. And I also, actually, thank you for reminding me, because now I need to do adventures. And then do... Oh, it's actually... Choice Matrix, maybe? No. Huh. Thought there would be a way for me to mark it. Maybe there is. I'm just not looking at it. Yeah, it was Secret Admirer, which was 6. There was not.
No keyword?
Nope. Nope. But then maybe Inward Odyssey might have had one. I want to say that like story events are really the only ones that I could, or adventure hubs maybe. Inward Odyssey was 92. No, that is not one either.
Well, darn.
Okay. So maybe campaign notes. Nope, that's map tiles. That's evolution. Yeah, I figured I guess that's just the adventure hub, but I was hoping that there was something for R&R. Oh well. Yeah, so that was all the story stuff.
Okay.
And then we would go to Doom. There is no Doom.
Doom!
And then we go to End, so that tile is now explored.
Fucking explore the shit out of it.
Okay, yeah, we can do one more day, and then the next day will be a battle.
Okay.
So we can stop right before our next battle.
We want to continue along the coast?
Yeah, go along 19. 19's getting us into Labyrinth territory.
I don't like them. Maybe we should go the other way. Labyrinth.
Oh, really? No. Yeah, no, I'm down for... we go 19. I mean, they hate us as much as the Minotians do.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, so...
Maybe we can make them like us. We have one of their among...
I mean, we basically made fun of their new religion. As soon as we saw them, we're like, okay, let's all calm down.
Stupid.
Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is. So that moves us in. But it says... Oh, I think that's a that must be a technology. I need to look at what that banner is because it's showing like a *1, *6. So yeah, so then we advance the timeline. We don't do the Cackle special event because we already had it. Oh, and for the record, if we ever have a battle timeline, like with a Primordial, and he lands on us, we have to fight them both.
The same time?
So, no. Oh my god. That would be
one at a time?
One at a time.
Okay.
And I think you get to... I want to say you get to choose which one you fight at the same... God, yeah, both of them are on the board. It'd be cool if they fought each other.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they would. Watch, the first card I'm drawing is the Cackle. It is! It is! We need to... Wow, yeah, we need to do an Argo Fate. That's disgusting.
What's happening?
So the Cackle is an Argo Fate and an 8+. So, if we don't get an 8+, we resolve an additional adversary movement. So it's already moving twice.
Jesus. Yeah. So we have to get an 8 or better on what?
On a D10.
That's it?
I think
Is
so.
it associated with a skill?
No, I think it's based off Argo Fate. So let me hold on. Let me grab this handy dandy rule book. Primordial movement. Let's last page summaries. Yeah, let me look up Argo Fate. That's disgusting.
Like, do we get?
Oh wait, hold on. It might be okay. Give me a second.
Do we get to add 1 to the roll because we have 1 Argo Fate?
No, that's what I thought it was, but it might be something maybe better. Represents when you try to play, unlike Hull and Crew, low Argo Fate means you're doing great. Gain Argo Fate over now will lead to a campaign loss. Right. But I think, yeah, you're not rolling ever.
Just roll 2 1.
I saw that. Okay, so because it's split, I think it's either we gain an Argo Fate or we can roll a die and try and get an 8 or better. Otherwise, we resolve if we resolve an additional.
Yeah, and it doesn't sound like that's something that's gonna be easy to get rid of. Argo Fate.
It's not. Yeah, it's not really. This is all awakened stuff.
Why'd you draw that first, Seth?
You watched me shuffle. Why'd you roll 2 1s?
It wasn't an official roll for anything.
Yeah, those are power re-rolls. Yeah, quit rolling.
I'm gonna get 8 eventually.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah! See, we did it.
Did you finally get it after how many rolls?
Yeah. Hey, there's another. Hey, there's a 10. Hey, there's a 10 and a 9. 69, baby.
Dude, you're doing it.
Double 1s again.
Wow, man. That's disgusting. I'm getting there. I'll find it. Eventually. Because... summon charge. I really want to say... Okay, maybe it's in the... expiration. Okay. Yep, that's our adversary. That's our boy. Yeah, adversary. Moving the adversary. Yep, draws the attention of vile forces. Yep. When it's already present, move it 1 tile towards the Argo. Then if it's on the same map tile, remove its miniature from the map and trigger an adversary battle. You must resolve it at the end of your current step. So actually, we fight it first. When you encounter an adversary symbol on any other game element, for example, when you gain a unique loot card or a summoning or awaken, you must perform an adversary action step. So that's that. I'm trying to... Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. No, God, I'm fucking dumb. I've seen that symbol before. If our Argo Fate was 8 or higher, we would resolve it. I was literally looking at those symbols before. It's
Okay,
not.
so he just moves 2.
Yeah, so he's gonna. Oh, and I keep drawing. Minoan fleet.
We're buddies, right?
No, we're in friendly. We gain +1. Someone gains +1 fate or rage.
Rage?
Yeah.
No rage.
No, sorry. That is Argo. An Argo.
Argo fate?
I think so. Where is that? Yeah, that's an Argo fate. So we're at 2.
Fuck me.
And I keep drawing. Labyrinthian Vessel. They hate us, man. That's another Argo fate.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm just literally drawing all the worst fucking cards. Abandoned Shrine. Hey, we finally get a monument resource.
Okay.
And then that was that. So these are
How do we
removed.
get all these people that hate us? Are we just supposed to suck dick 24/7? Just like, oh, I love you. You're so great.
I mean, we can try that. 2 trireme.
No, I'm gonna be an asshole. Fuck these guys.
Those are okay. Well, then, yeah. I mean, that's perfectly fine. That's also why we just got a shit ton of Argo fate, though. If we're going to be unfriendly with everyone. Although the
we just need to find our horn bros and be so up
we
their
were trying,
ass.
yeah. Okay. Well, that was awful. That just sucked super hard. But we cannot go down here because we do not have it's locked until we get a technology that allows us to go down streams. So we don't have that.
There's a little adventure thingy.
That's I thought that was a Titan symbol. That is no, it's not. I don't know what that is because that's not showing up.
Looks kind of tiny.
It might be. I'm gonna go with yeah. Yeah. So that was pretty much that. So that was our expedition. We don't have anything with a symbol. We're maxed out on Titans. No encounters in the timeline. Yeah. Yeah. No icons. This is where we would have had the Cackle special event, but because we got her, it advanced. Man, what is she? And no advancement, no story, no doom, and now that's explored.
Okay. And we don't get any Titans? Are we maxed?
No, we're maxed. We are maxed on our Titan.
Alright, well, looks like we gotta fiddle around a bit.
Yeah. But on that note, I'm gonna stop this episode here.
Oh.
Might see if I can try and keep these all to an hour, like I did with Sleeping Gods. Ooh. Like I kind of tried to balance it out. Don't want these to go super long. So that was episode 2 of Aeon Trespass Odyssey. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.